sometimes think of a game you used to play as a kid? Not anything popular or well-known like Zelda or Mario, but just one of those random games that you used to own? One that you probably played a million times as a kid, but only vaguely remember now? Well, I just got one of those games in the mail today. Cutthroat Island for Super Nintendo. I haven't seen this game in years. It's time to relive some memories. So, Cutthroat Island was apparently based off of some comedy action movie that came out in the 90s, but since I've never seen the movie, I can't really use it as a point of reference. Is that Francis from Malcolm in the Middle? Huh. Plus, the film did terrible. At one point being listed on the Guinness Book of World Records as being the biggest box office flop of all time. Yeah, we're gonna have to rely on the game to tell us the story. So our story begins in 1688, an age when pirates sailed under a black banner bearing a skull and crossbones. Sounds good so far. The most dangerous pirate of all, Dog Brown. Wait, what? Dog Brown? Seriously? That's what his name is? That doesn't sound like a pirate name at all. No. Okay, I'm just gonna overlook that. Where were we? So apparently there's these 3 map pieces that everyone's looking for that lead to this place called Cutthroat Island. Yeah, that sounds like a great place to go. Morgan Adams, the notorious lady pirate, was given a piece of this map by her dying father. Dog will stop it. Okay, I just can't take that name seriously. Let's just get to the game. So, you choose between 2 characters and the game begins. On the first level, you're trying to escape from a prison. The cartoony graphics actually don't look too bad. It almost reminds me of Out of This World, although that's being a little generous. Along with your standard attacks, there's also some weapons that you could pick up. Well, one weapon anyway, this knife that you find at the start of the level. It seems simple enough, but how you use it's actually a little odd. It all depends on a certain option that you chose at the start of the game, if you chose it at all. You see, where most games might give you the option to change the difficulty level or maybe some of the controls, Cutthroat Island only has one option. It's not even an option menu. It might as well just say fighting style, but that's not even true either because it doesn't even really change your fighting style that much. All it does is when you pick up that one knife and you hit the button, it's either going to make you throw it or stab someone depending on which fighting style you chose. It literally doesn't change anything else in the game that I know of. Well, anyway, I usually go with the brawling style because that way I can throw the knife. It does as much damage as your normal sword anyway, so there's no reason to stab people with it. So, once you've battled through the relatively small army of guards that look a lot like the swordsmen from The Princess Bride, you face off against the Warden. Now this part's pretty annoying because they lock you in the same vertical axis as him, so that means you can't move up and down, only left and right. The reason why this is annoying is because in most beat-em-up games you want to attack an enemy at an angle, not just straight on ahead. Doing it that way is a surefire way to get your ass kicked. And this game is no exception. I mean, look at this. You can't even touch the guy. So at least I have a knife to throw at him. Oh, except look at that. He has a gun. That's great. Now I lost my knife and he has unlimited ammo. On your first time, you're probably going to die a couple times, but he's not impossible. Oh, look, he dropped a 1-up. Wait, what the... Okay, this is just great. So for the most part, you could just take your time and pick up the items as slowly as you want. But if you pick up the other 2 items before the 1-up, your guy just walks out the gate and skips over it. Why the hell would I want to skip over a 1-up? Ugh. So next time, just pick up the 1-up first. And hey, I actually unlocked a new move. That's pretty cool. Anyway, on to the next level. Now the guards are chasing us and we have to escape on a minecart. Sounds exciting. The treasure is at last ours. Set sail for Jamaica. What? Okay, so the level started, I hit a rock and died, and the game starts me over at the main menu. Great. Oh my god, I remember now. This game has limited continues. You die a few times, and then you gotta start the whole thing over again. Okay, whatever, I'm gonna do this. So in stage 2, you just gotta avoid rocks and trees, but if you mess up even once, then you lose a life. and if you lose all your lives, then it's game over. Seems simple enough, but you can't control your speed and you don't have enough time to see what's coming up ahead of you. The entire thing is based on memorization. I kept trying to see if there was any way you could tell what was coming up, but there just isn't. Wait a second, maybe you have to hit the enemies, and if you stay on those paths, you'll avoid the obstacles. Okay, going good. What the hell? I hit that guy. Oh, fat guys kill you. Okay, yeah, you can't run into fat guys. They'll kill you. They're dangerous. This level's ruthless. Every time I feel like I'm starting to memorize it, I get a game over, and then I gotta play through the first level again, and then start all over. No. This sucks. You know, the messed up part is they just gave me a new move to use, and I can't even use it. They could have put me in another level where I was, just doing a normal beat-em-up style again, then I could have tried the move out, but no, I gotta keep trying this minecart level that I just can't beat. Great.
I don't usually like using this stuff, but maybe there's a code to skip to stage 2 so I don't have to keep playing the first level over and over again. Okay, let's see what we got here. Start with half energy. Oh, that's a good cheat. Oh, start with 3/4 energy. Oh, that's a little better. Oh, no enemies or bosses are invisible. That's a good cheat. I wouldn't want invisible bosses or enemies, so I better... Yeah, these cheats suck. Looks like I'm on my own. Whoa. I did it. I actually did. I don't think I ever beat this as a kid. Wow.
Now I can finally see more of the game. And look at that, the next level's a beat-em-up stage again. It's not amazing or anything, but it's actually enjoying to play through. I think it's kind of funny how they took the enemy's face and just pasted it on the health bar. In fact, what's on my health bar? What is that? So you just fight a bunch of enemies in the alleyway for a while, and then eventually you come across a bar. Go inside to see some more enemies. Oh, look at that, a gun! Awesome! Where was this in the first level? Doing good. Whoa.
What the hell is that?
It's been a long time coming, but it finally came.
That pirate is wasted. Look at him, he just keeps falling over every time I hit him. That's actually pretty funny. So at the end of the level you run into the main bad guy, I guess? He makes you fight 2 bosses at once. There's no way in hell I'm gonna lose now. I came way too far to die. I came a little close, but I got him. Okay, next level. Hey look, I unlocked another special move. I had completely forgotten about the first one. I guess I'll have to try them both off on the next level. If I can. God forbid it's another minecart chase. Okay, what are we doing here? Get off. Oh, okay. What?
Cutthroat Island. You know, it'd be at least a mediocre beat 'em up if it weren't for the lack of continues. I'm not sure what else to say. I guess I should have just left this repressed memory buried where it belonged. If you're into Super Nintendo games, please pass this one up. Do not get it. Okay? Don't. I need to play a good game. What do we got here? Super Mario. Yoshi's Island. Okay. What are we?